So I'm 59 and I have literally zero friends. I know it sounds kind of silly, and I'm 59. How can I possibly have no friends? But let me explain a little bit and we'll see what you think, and maybe this will resonate with you. We'll see. Anyway, I can literally tell you and count on two fingers the people that I can count on that have never disappointed me. The first one is God, and the second one is my wife. I am 4 days from my 20th anniversary of having open heart surgery and getting a aortic aneurysm removed, an artificial aortic valve put in, and I've been pacemaker ever since, pacemaker dependent, because the damages were so bad that my heart wouldn't work without the electrical impulse from the pacemaker. But when I woke up, the first thing I did was thank God. Not that I was worried. I felt like he had me covered. So it wasn't a fear so much, but a feeling of peace when I woke up. And then the second person that I saw, aside from the nurses, etc., as they let my wife come in as I woke up enough, and I still had the breathing tubes in my mouth. I was trying to breathe harder so that I could get them out. They wouldn't let me take them out until they said I was breathing on my own enough. But I mouthed to her in her tears and said that I loved her, and she has stood by me ever since. And at that time, I can tell you, we had two small kids, 1 and 3. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 and 4, and boy, if I hadn't have made it, she'd have been doing this by herself and raising those kids. And of course, my kids are great and my family's great, and they've all been there and done what they can, but that's not the same as having friends. And I don't have a lot of lifelong friends. I've worked with a lot of people for a long time. I have some acquaintances from work that I see all the time. And I've got plenty of people at work that I've played golf with and hung out with here and there, gone to retirement parties for other people, or met after work to do something. Most of it was, for me, was related to golf at the time when I played more golf. But as you get older, you kind of realize that you don't want and don't have time for some of the other drama and crap that goes on in life. The stuff that used to be your problem is not your problem anymore, and you can sit and watch on the sidelines while other people deal with those problems now. My kids are grown. The youngest is graduating in 2 months, and we're doing what we can to help her get on her feet when the time comes, or as we work through that, finding a job, etc. My son is got a great footing at where I work, and just about to get his probationary time in, so that means he's kind of locked in and union protected a little better now. So we have grandbaby, things are great. But as far as friends that I confide in, I really don't have any. My wife is my best friend, will always be my best friend, and that's really enough for me. The rest of my time is, thanking God for giving me another day, because when we get older like this and you have health problems, every day above ground is a great day. And by golly, if you're not taking the time to thank somebody for that, whether you believe in God, Jesus, or not, that's obviously personal choices. But if you're not expressing gratitude for those days, you need to be. And if you're in great health still at 60, you're a rarity. People's health begins to decline pretty quickly after 60 in a lot of cases, and part of that's because people get less active. And what I've seen from people that have retired without active lives is they retire, and not too long after, their lives are sedentary, and then it's not long after that things take a even worse turn. So, and that's not dependent upon friends. I don't avoid people. I'm not trying to avoid people. I like people. I know that sounds kind of silly, but it's not that I don't. I just don't confide in a lot of people, and I don't need to. I like doing things on my own. I have a very regimented workout schedule. I have a very regimented diet that I rarely break, and only break when I'm with my wife, because that's our time to be together and do these things. She pretty much eats the same way I do, which is mostly, I'm carnivore, meat-based, protein-based, so that I can keep muscle strength, etc. And I try to stay active, and I like to do that all the time. And when I come to Florida, this is our active time and our time to catch up on times we've missed and have time together. So we go to busy places. We go to Busch Gardens and SeaWorld and Universal Studios. We go to the beach any chance we get. We may not make it this weekend, but the spring breakers are coming to town, so it's starting to get busy down here in general. But we have our own problems and our own goals and our own things that we're trying to get done, and we share them with each other, and that's really all I need. I'm trying to work my way to getting my 30 and out so I can get down here sooner or as soon as possible. And we just have different situations. I like different music than most of the people my age. I don't know where somebody thought there was a rule that said you have to start liking country when you get to whatever age, but everybody that's in their 50s that I know likes country. Sorry, that's just not my vibe. I'm still a Metallica fan. I still like hard rock, Aerosmith, etc. I like AC/DC. I like listening to the old stuff, the new stuff, Pantera. I like metalcore that's out now, that's kind of taken off. I'm into that stuff. I listen to Spotify and I get new music choices based on things I like, and I try to like the songs and follow along, and that's what I like. Most people don't like that kind of music. I like to watch good anime when it's on. I like different movies than most people like to watch. That's just who I am. Even my wife and I don't watch the same movies and shows most of the time because we have different tastes, and that's okay. It's okay to be you. And right now, I'm just trying to be me and get through my time while I'm away from my wife as quickly as possible and with peace in my life. I don't want or need the drama. And I think as you get older, you'll recognize that too. Most of the viewers of this channel that I found are in the 40 to 60 age range. And as you get closer to at the end of your time at work and ready to move on to peaceful times in retirement, you may notice that you start to feel this way too. Your patience for issues goes down, goes away, and your need for solitary goes up. Your need to do just what you want to do, and that's it. That's pretty much what's taken over my time. Anyway, thanks for joining me. If you like this video or resonate with it, give me a thumbs up or leave a comment. I try to get back to everybody as soon as I can. I do appreciate y'all. See you next time.